Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me in today's daily market review. It's the 18th of February 2021, and this is Mohamed Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets in the MENA region. As usual, let's have another quick look on the markets to know what we were expecting for the day, especially after another very strong session from the US yesterday. So let's have another quick look, and please stay tuned. Welcome back, everyone, and let's start by having another look on the US dollar index, which basically succeeded in creating another higher high. We're having some strong bullish forces or bullish power on the dollar index. And basically, the highest high that we have created in yesterday's session was 91.05. That's another key level for today. The other key level is the low that we have created at around 90.68. I'm talking about this zone on the dollar index. This is a very critical one. So in case that we have managed to break below 90.68, a confirmed break below should be bearish on the dollar index on the short term. However, a break to the upside on the dollar index should be a critical one. However, after this breakout above 90.05, we will be watching the dollar index because we have a very strong resistance zone at around 91.10. That's the level that we should be watching the dollar in because we did have this move to the upside, a break to the downside, and this might be a retest at around this resistance zone. So we have to watch the dollar index in case we have managed to create a higher high. In case of another lower low below 90.68, we will be bearish on the dollar index throughout the day. On the euro dollar, we do have the same, however, on the opposite side, another move to the downside, a strong move. The lowest low that we have created was 1.2023, and that should be one of our key levels to watch for the day. And on the 30 minutes time frame, we have this level of 1.2083. That's another key level on the euro dollar. We will wait for another or either breakout either to the upside or to the downside to wait for another move or directional move on the euro dollar. Regarding the pound dollar, pretty much doing the same, moving in a downwards trend. However, it's a weaker downtrend, not like the euro dollar, which is moving to the downside with more power. The pound dollar is basically moving to the downside, but with a slower pace due to some positivity on the pound, which is giving it some strength or giving it some support not to be falling down with this stronger movement like the euro dollar. So what we are expecting for the day, what we are watching on the pound dollar is basically 1.3886 and 1.3830. Those are our key levels on the pound during the day. Let's have another look on the gold trading, which basically succeeded brilliantly in breaking below our key level for yesterday, which was 1785, $1,785. We had a move to the downside, a retest, another move to the downside, another retest, and right now we are trading in a downwards trend. What we are expecting on the 30 minutes time frame, because this is basically a tremendous support level on the 4-hour time frame, this one. So we did have the support from here level, from those levels. It supported the price yesterday. What we are expecting through the day is a sideways move between 1785 and 1769 roughly, and the move should be something like this, inside this between the resistance and the support, because those are two key important levels on the gold trading during the day. Regarding the US oil, we did have another brilliant move to the upside. The sideways correction that we highlighted in yesterday's video actually ended to the upside, and right now we're trying to retest again this breakout level. So our key levels should be to the downside at around 60.92. This is the support that we should be looking for, and the resistance should be the highest high created in yesterday's session, which is around 62.25. What we are expecting is something like this, a retest to the support level and a break to the upside due to some positive announcements from OPEC members that they will not be easing the output cuts in the next meeting in March. This should give some positivity, extra positivity on the oil trading above 62.25. However, to confirm this positive move, we need a confirmed breakout first, then to act in the direction of the breakout. The last thing that we need to have a look on is the Dow Jones, and basically the Dow Jones is still creating some new all-time highs. However, right at the moment it's moving in a sideways range. Our key support level should be here at around 31,450, and the resistance should be at around 31,700. Those are our two key levels that we should be looking for on the Dow Jones. A break to the upside should continue the rally on the Dow Jones, more positivity on the US stock market, and a break to the downside below 31,450 should be bearish on the Dow Jones on the very short term. So that was all for today's daily market review. Thank you very much for catching up with me. We'll meet tomorrow in another video. That was Mohamed Yaoud, Head of Market Research at CJC Markets. Thank you for watching, and please stay safe.
CJC Markets is a leading global financial institution that has granted a derivatives issuer license issued by the Financial Markets Authority New Zealand. CJC Markets has a wide range of products, latest technology platform, and eminent customer service. CJC Markets offers superior execution, competitive spreads, and low transaction costs. CJC Markets. Smart trading, smart life.